The Falcons will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's busted. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Falcons' offense will come out first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. Check him out. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting out the punter. Hauls it in, looking for space. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Gets the back moving. They'll run the option. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Boston. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the big fullback. Oh, he's got Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Option look. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the turn at the 22.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Got the first down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This running back is so dynamic. You've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Sends it back in motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Here comes the option. The pitch. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the in pretty good field position.
And the Air Force offense will take over. 1st and 10.
On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. Got enough for the first down and wants more. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. And the Falcons have this offense rolling. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Now on the option. Makes it past the marker. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Goes to the option. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. On the option. Quick toss. And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. That last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. It's 3rd and goal, and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. And they're able to get him down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams.
Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Slings it downfield. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
And take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? Do you want to put a linebacker on him? I like my chances, even with safeties. Those guys, listen, they aren't as great as corners and covering, so I like finding... and exploiting him.
He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's busted. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Looking for more room. He's at the touchdown Air Force. What momentum you get when the defense comes up.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field. 5.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. On the option. He'll toss it. Powers through them. Just shedding tackles. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the 1st down. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. This junior making his presence.